All right, Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn takes place 31 years before Halo 4 video game. Also, it follows a protagonist named Thomas Lasky, a cadet at the Military Training Academy who's unsure of his future within the military, but feels pressure to follow in the footsteps of his mother and brother. You can read the rest of it on wikipedia.org. I love the movie for what it brings to the table, such as the settings, the sounds. The Spartan / Master Chief are mysterious. Two of them remove their helmets, not Master Chief. UNSC versus Convent. Speaking of which, the Convent, they are nasty looking aliens you don't want to mess with. They will kill you on sight. Just watch the movie, you know what I'm talking about. The characters, the military sci-fi life, and that survival horror vibe to it. And it's beautiful. The only issue I have with the movie is that Rogue One Star Wars story, paper thin character development. That's it. Halo TV show equals good, yes, but not great. It can improve. My brother and I watched it on Amazon Prime Video. Like I said, it was good. My brother thought that it was Star Wars Republic Commando. No joke. So, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, best video game movie ever. It had a grossing of $147 million, surpassing the first movie, which it made $146 million in grossing. So, Sonic the Hedgehog franchise are winning, man. I mean, I'm happy for the Sonic Hedgehog fans. Now, all they need is the video games to come through, even though it has facing a little bit of controversy. Thanks to Sega, the links will be in the description. G.I. Joe, no, Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins, ladies and gentlemen. I got a chance to watch it on Amazon Prime Video this past week, this past month, and my verdict, it's excellent. I love everything about it. The action scenes, the Arashikage life, the characters, the costumes, the camera, the sequences. I mean, everything about it, I love it. And Andrew Koji, who played Thomas Arashikage, straight up amazing. Fire. He is Storm Shadow's GOAT, and I don't like throwing that around, but he is that dude. I hope he comes back. He talked that talk. He walked the walk. Dang, that movie is awesome. 3 issues. 1, trying to tell a story on the history of Arashikage in a 2-hour and 1-minute movie is impossible. 2, Baroness got more screen time than Scarlet. Should have been 50-50. And the F-bomb in a PG-13 movie again. Really? Really? Okay. Despite all of that, I love the movie. It's excellent. I'm going to watch it again. So, there you have it. Now, before I move on to other topics, Batwoman got canceled from CW. DC's Legends of Tomorrow got canceled. So now you're down to 3 shows. Superman and Lois, The Flash, and Naomi. I have a feeling Naomi's going to get canceled. And I think The Flash is supposed to get canceled. I think it might be the final season. I'm not sure. So, what are your thoughts on that one? Now, let's get to video games. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge gameplay was shown at PAX East event. And it looks phenomenal, awesome, fantastic. I can't wait to play it. My little brother cannot wait to play it. It's the same developers that made Streets of Rage 4. Speaking of that, there will be a live-action movie of Streets of Rage. The director who made John Wick movies, he's going to be director for that movie. So, for the Streets of Rage fans' sake, hopefully it turns out to be a good movie. Don't put any unrealistic expectations in that movie. Now, as a Final Fight fan, I want to see a brand new video game and a live-action movie. Come on, Capcom. Let's go. Chop to it. Let's go. You know, you got fans out there that love Final Fight. Now, before I move on, Saints Row, the reboot is coming out on August 23rd. They showed off the created character, which is the protagonist. Could be a man, woman, whatever. And it's going to be set of course, it's in America. It's going to be in the Southwest. And all I'm going to say is, that's awesome. anytime you have a video game that's being set in a modern day level in the West Coast, it brings that feel good vibe, that have fun, chaos, everything. Look at Watch Dogs 2, and I know there's other games I forgot. Oh yeah, and Horizon Forbidden West. It's flipping fantastic, and when the price drops, I'm gonna get it. Hopefully the game ain't buggy and glitchy to the point where it breaks my PS4. So hopefully it's better than Agents of Mayhem, for what I've heard. So now a little bit of sports. Oh yeah, Carolina Panthers drafted a linebacker possibly about 30 minutes or an hour ago out of Penn State. They trade 2 draft picks with Washington Commanders. So when I went to sleep, I was like, they better draft a quarterback. I don't want to go through another quarterback where they're picking up scraps from other teams. First, they did it with Teddy Bridgewater, let them mistreated him, and they went out and got Sam Darnold. And you want to go out and get either Gardner Minshew or Baker Mayfield? Let me tell you something. If you go out and get Baker Mayfield, I will make a rant video, and it won't be a good one, Carolina Panthers. You know that's coming, if that day ever comes, okay? Anyway, didn't happen yet. They went out and drafted Ole Miss quarterback Matt Corral. Yes, he does have his issues, the alcohol and the depression. Alcohol, never drunk it, don't know, don't care. The depression, that's a big deal. Okay? Everyone's going to go through depression at least once in their life, if not more times. I talked about that in my old videos years ago. So, Matt Corral, he's a good player. We'll see how he develops. And I don't want him to get thrown into the fire so quickly. I want 6th Sense Sam or I See Ghost Sam Darnold to play. If he stinks up the joint, throw in PJ Walker. Give Matt Corral time to develop. Okay? I love what the Tennessee Titans did for Malik Willis. Not throw him in the fire. Just, let him have time to develop. Have Ryan Tannehill do his thing. That is how an NFL football team's supposed to do with quarterbacks. Not throw them into the fire and let them get wrecked. It's a beautiful thing. And you have Desmond Riddler going to the Atlanta Falcons, Kenny Pickett going to the Pittsburgh Steelers in the first round. We'll see what happens with Carson Strong and Sam Howell. I wanted Carson Strong, to be honest with you. The only issue is his knee. As far as the mobility, he can work on that, but I think the knee injury is more serious for me. I'm like, ooh, that's a red flag. So, as far as the NBA goes, the NBA playoffs going on. It's supposed to, second round is tomorrow. And Brooklyn Nets got swept. Kevin Durant going after everybody on Twitter. Not shocking. Kyrie Irving going on a Twitter rant, playing the race card. That's not shocking at all. And Ben Simmons, his goofy self, looking like a bag of tropical Skittles. Oh, God, the back and forth of his back, mental health, his back, mental health, his back injury, mental health. I'm like, oh, my goodness. Did someone... what was it? My father told me something that I literally want to bang my head against the wall. Well, his mental problems is so bad that it makes his back hurt. I'm like, huh? Wait, what? I'm like, no, I'm not going to think at all. That's stupid. I'm going to leave that alone. I'm tired of people in today's society weaponizing mental health. Now, I did say that mental health is still being treated as a running joke. Is people like Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, Naomi Osaka, other black athletes, they do this type of crap, and I can't stand it. It's not just black athletes, but I've seen it too much from them. Stop it. Look at John Smoltz. He was having some real issues with it. during his MLB playing days. Kevin Love for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He didn't weaponize his mental health. He didn't. He didn't let, and plus he didn't let that get away in his job. Now, before I go, what's up with us black folks going after the rap artist Megan Thee Stallion, but yet y'all go all in protecting Jada Pinkett Smith with y'all lives? I don't get it. I don't understand it. And I am out. Peace.